Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do the autumn or fall tag. I saw my friend Andrea do this and I thought that it was a fun little tag, so I thought that I would do it. So I have a list of questions here and I will go ahead and answer them, and I will also list all of the questions in the description box below, so if you want to go ahead and play along, I would love to see that. So let's go ahead and jump in. Number one, what is your favorite autumn scent? I'm not really big on like fall scent, like candles. They give me a headache and they are just too strong typically. Plus, I don't burn a lot of candles in my house anymore because Asa is at the age where he climbs on everything and I don't want him to get burned, obviously. So typically for me though, fall scents that I do enjoy would be like mulled cider, kind of appley with just a little bit of spice, not a lot of spice. And I love like pumpkin pie smell. I don't like anything that's too strong, like, you know, really spicy and fragrant. I can't. It makes my head hurt. Typically what I use instead is wax cubes in my warmer. And this might sound crazy to people, but all year long I burn like Tahitian coconut is my favorite scent. It just makes my house smell good and I love it. So that's what I typically use. Number two, the best way to spend a rainy day. Bundled up on the couch with a blanket. I love having the fireplace going and being bundled up under a blanket, but again, Asa is at the age where it's not safe when he's awake to have a fire going. So typically our fires in the fall and winter months wait until the evening when he is down for the night, and then we let it go through the night. But for a rainy day, like I said, I would love to just cuddle up on the couch with a blanket and some cocoa or hot apple cider and just relax. But with a toddler around, there's not a whole lot of just sitting around and relaxing. Number three, favorite fall drink, either hot cocoa or hot apple cider. Favorite article of clothing. I don't really have a favorite article of clothing. I love wearing like sweatshirts and stuff like that. But there's really not a lot of occasion to wear stuff like that here. So I do take advantage when the weather is chilly enough to need a sweatshirt. Number five, scariest movie you've ever seen. Okay. I don't do scary movies or TV shows because they really freak me out. Yes, I live with ghosts. There are ghosts in my house all the time, have been for years. I'm not afraid of ghosts. But it's evil spirits that just trip me out. So like any of the movies that have to do with like paranormal stuff going on, like Poltergeist and, you know, Paranormal Activity, that movie freaked me out. So I didn't see any of the subsequent Paranormal Activities because the first one was enough. So I would probably say those. I've also seen like, you know, the Freddy Krueger and Friday the 13th, all that kind of stuff, and those freak me out too. So I typically don't watch those. Number six, favorite Halloween candy. I'm not really big on actual Halloween candy like the candy corns or, you know, any of that kind of stuff. I just love Almond Joy. That's my favorite candy. And I can get that all year long. My favorite candy used to be Cadbury eggs, and obviously you can only get those at Easter time. But I don't know, I had like 2 this year and they just didn't do it for me. I still enjoyed them, but they were not doing it for me like they normally did. Number 7. What will you be for Halloween this year? I don't dress up. I'm usually the one that stays home and hands out candy while Sean takes the kids around the neighborhood. And I don't bother dressing up. Usually I'm in such a rush getting the kids ready to go that there's no time for me to spend time getting myself ready. So I just don't. Number 8. What's your favorite autumn recipe? I don't really have a favorite autumn fall recipe. Hannah does love to bake, so she bakes a lot in the cooler months of the year. In the hot months, it's just too hot to run the oven. So she makes a lot of like banana bread and cakes and cupcakes and stuff like that. For me personally, I more like to cook than bake. And I do like to make like roasts and things like that. Those are some of my favorite meals. But I don't have one that's specific to like autumn. Number 9, what's your favorite thing about autumn? Okay, my favorite thing about autumn is that the weather is cooler. Hands down, that's number 1. Second is that football is back on. I love college football and the NFL. So Saturdays, I love having the house all open and a nice crisp, cool breeze that floats through while we've got football games on. I love that. So I look forward to that every year. And number 10, who are you tagging? Anybody who wants to do this. You don't have to specifically get tagged. If you see this and you want to do it, then by all means, please do. I would love to see it. If you do end up doing this tag, please let me know so I can come and check it out and show you a little bit of comment love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.